I think we've officially reached the limit of it.
That was very violent.
That's the first time she's gone into limp mode.
What if it's not the motor?
Now it's still running 9s.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and thank you for tuning in. We are here at Famoso Raceway in Bakersfield. Yesterday we broke our own world record. It was over 100 degrees, so today, first thing in the morning while the temps are good, we're gonna run her and see what she can put down. Good to see you, glad you can make it.
How's it going?
Good. What are you running today?
My Chevy SS.
Damn, I was hoping you'd bring the supercharged C8 out.
Soon. Still working on that thing.
Yeah.
It's been a long project.
Full send or no send?
Yeah, if it breaks up this time, then we'll start with it, but I think it was just cold and pissed off. Yep. Yeah, exactly.
That was clutch.
So, I think we had a good tune for 110 degrees. And I think now we need to do a little bit tweaking just to compensate for the temperature differences, but nothing I don't think we can fix.
Sounds better. It pulled throttle in fourth.
6.2 in the 8.
It went into limp mode
Really? When?
when I hit like 4th gear. It just like had no idea what was going on. I'd love to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Upstart. You know those credit cards you have that you bought a bunch of car parts on and now you're slowly paying down a never-ending bill and avoiding looking at the balance? Literally every person I know. Or maybe it's some unexpected expenses that hit you at the wrong time and have become overwhelming to manage. It is time to address it. Upstart has just the solution for you. Upstart allows a fast and easy way to get a personal loan to pay off your debt all online. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart finds smarter rates with trusted partners based on more than just your credit score to get you back on track. You can get approved the same day after a 5-minute online rate check and receive the funds as fast as 1 business day. If debt is taking over your life, see if Upstart can help. It is simple and no one should be paying their debt for the rest of their life. Trust me, I've been there and done that myself. Upstart makes it easy to get your finances back on track. Find out how Upstart can help lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/Emelia. Again, that is upstart.com/Emelia, and don't forget to use my URL to let them know that I sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Thank you again, Upstart, for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to the episode. But then the second I got into 2nd gear, it wasn't keeping up with itself.
Yeah. The car doesn't know what's going on?
Yeah, not really.
That was very violent. Did it feel violent?
Yeah. What was the 60 foot?
147, 60. It left okay, but it's backfired.
The transmission's just not having it. I don't know. I think we've officially reached the limit of what the transmission can do.
It could be clutches aren't holding at this point. I don't know.
I don't know either. In first gear, it's biting, no problem. It's reading different on the flip up this display that it is with the dash. It'll still shift, no problem. When I get to second gear, when I shift, it doesn't see it. And it's climbing RPM so fast that, you know, if I shift or even if I short shift, it just doesn't see it. I think the transmission just doesn't know what's going on, to be honest. All right, so here's the deal. We have never once logged the TCM, so we have no idea what is going on. Fortunately, Pites overnighted us his personal GDS2, which is the software and controller in order to log and read the transmission data. So it just arrived at the hotel. Sean is on his way right now to go get it, and once we have it, we'll be able to log it and know what our line pressure is, understand what is actually going on, and at that point, I don't know how much we'll be able to see, truthfully, but there is a chance the transmission is seeing a different RPM than the engine, and maybe we've reached the limit of the clutches without actually being able to command more line pressure. Anyone who does twin turbos on the C8 or any power outers should absolutely upgrade their clutches to the Datsun clutches. I'm surprised we didn't reach the limit of those sooner, but here we are. I guess the world's fastest C8 Corvette is just a little too fast, huh?
For its own britches, yeah. Pushing the boundaries, you're gonna find the limits.
And it could just be as simple as line pressure, but we can't command more. So right now we're relying solely on the clutches to be able to do its thing. So what's going on here?
Nothing, just... This is my very first time with this car on the track.
Yeah?
I mean, the second time. The first time I lifted a head.
This is your supercharger kit on it?
Yep.
How much horsepower did it gain?
NA, the car makes about 4 something.
Okay.
470, something like that. With a supercharger, this car made 920 wheel.
Wow.
Yeah, but right now it's on a big pulley, so low boost. On low boost, it made about 780. I'm just dialing it in since, you know, like I said, this is my first time with this setup in here.
And what's in, same thing?
Similar blower, smaller engine, LSX B15 engine from GM. We put a cam in it, and we put a blower in it, and a fuel system. This car made 904 in the dyno, but right now it's also turned down because it's his first time with this setup in the track. And this car has stock everything from transmission and back.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Are the clutches upgraded or anything?
Yeah, it has a ZL1 converter, but everything else is stock. Stock trans, stock axle, stock diff. This car has a 9-inch from Drive Shack Shop. Stock trans, same converter, ZL1, and then a built motor, Frankenstein F1, F310 heads,
Okay.
and our blower.
Wow. You gonna put it in 9s?
I hope so, we'll see.
You know what I was thinking about?
What?
What if it's not the motor leaking? What if it's not? What if the trans is low on fluid? I was just having this thought, like right as it was sitting right there. We had the front cover off, coming from the bell housing area. The fluid looks the same as motor oil.
Yeah, it might be. But where was it leaking from? Just the...
That cover we had off when we put the clutches in.
Really?
Maybe.
So you think, yeah, maybe it's not biting because it's low in transmission fluid.
We'll check it. I think we got the tools to check it. It's got to cool off some more though, because like I got a skinny in my hand, like.
Yeah, because there's no way in fucking hell I'm doing that. I'm gonna burn my arm.
Yeah.
I think right now everything's just kind of up in the air. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Truthfully, if that leak gets worse, I can't go to race week. I'll tell you guys about that later though, because it was gonna be this big surprise of going race week, and now I don't know if I can.
Hi. It's full. It's not that.
All right, back to main seal and slipping clutches then. It's a good idea.
Worth a try.
Well, we're waiting on Sean to get back now with that GDS2 so that we could data log, and also he ran to go pick up that belt that we bought yesterday. It was arriving this morning, so that way we can run the G-body. All right, here it is. Here's the rig that was overnighted to us all the way from Texas. Again, thank you, Pites. This is gonna help us just get a better understanding of the platform even further than what we do now. So we got this, and they also sent us a laptop, and we should plug her in, go for a rippy rip, and maybe start running the Buick after that. Because we got a belt that we think will fit. You wanna run your F-150?
I'd like to.
Fill this out. I'm curious to see what the temp will be. So he's limited at 105 miles per hour. That's what the governor set at, and can't tune it, so he can't undo that yet. So
So we're gonna be looking at 8 times.
yeah.
We'll be watching 8 times.
Yeah. The only sucky thing is he's on pump gas. He's not on the E85. We're lining him outside of the groove. He's got street tires on. $13.7.
He slowed down way before the quarter mile.
He's limited at 105 miles per hour.
That's right,
Yeah. All right, computer should be charged now. Let's get back to what we call work.
Like tab for data, it starts recording automatically.
Okay.
Everything.
It's always nice when you have a Chevy tech on speed dial. Just give him a call. He walks us through it.
It's nice to work with Chevy techs and Chevy themselves directly. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah, no, they're really cool. Gonna drive around the parking lot, make sure that we can then go back, look at the data, and see how this works. And if it does, we'll do a pass, and we're golden. Just learning as much as we can each day we do this. Is it logging?
I think so. Yeah.
We've been at this for hours in this 100+ degree weather. I think we got it to work though. So I'm gonna put this giant pajama onesie of a race suit back on and do a pass, see what we can log. And I really want to drive Mimi today, so hopefully I at least get a few good runs with her before the day's over with. We've spent a lot of time just trying to get some good data logging that we've needed on the skate.
Strapped up for safety. Danny says you're gonna go really fast. Left pretty well there.
She didn't leave it on the limiter as long.
No, she didn't. Now it's still running 9s. 1.6, yeah, you're right. 1.60. All right. Yeah, I think the clutches are hurt. It smells like clutch right now.
It does, I smell that.
It smells bad.
So to clarify, we had to take boost out of her in order to get a clean run, and we did. It was a 976, but smells like burnt clutches. We got what we needed, so we're parking her for now. We're gonna get these logs off this computer and hop into Mimi.
It smell hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what hot, but you know, I'm starting to chalk up to that 4th gear.
Yeah.
That thing's slipping. It's most load.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's kind of gangster? You broke your own world record again, and then you're about to do wheelies in your grandma's car. Good run. 10.6.
Fucking belt came off.
Did it?
Yep.
1.760 foot. She's getting a hang of the launch. Okay. Oh, it's so breaking the trans now. Hey!
Didn't know lift shifted.
Holy shit. It went right at the end.
She did really good on shifting.
Yeah, no kidding. 1.560?
Finish line again.
That was a good run.
Again, huh? That was a smaller belt too.
Look what I caught.
I said 10.5, is that what they told me?
10.0.
Oh, 10.05.
10.05.
Oh, we can put this in the 9s.
Oh yeah, that would have been a 9 if you didn't, if you,
No lift
if,
shifted everything but first to second.
yeah.
I can't know the shift first to second?
I wouldn't.
Why?
Hey, you know what? You do what you want. I'll put the belt back on.
You.
You do you. Okay. Clutch out of
I
it.
think that was the clutch.
Yep.
We have till 2 o'clock.
All right.
Right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go make a hit with my truck
All right,
while
let's
they're
see it.
strapping that car up.
Yeah, they're doing. You ran a 13.8, yeah, 101.
That's not bad.
Just sitting. That's it, baseline right there.
Yep.
You've been doing well today.
So close to putting her in the 9s.
Yes.
A 9s manual, that would have been nuts. We did a 10 flat, which I'm pretty happy with, so we'll just have to come back. I want to make her even faster. First 9s, 950, then 8s.
Work the kinks out.
This thing can go faster.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, in 3rd gear, the Holly shut off, and I had that split-second thought of I should come off of it because it wiped the tune. I stayed in it. All right, I'm gonna go sit in the AC and we're gonna pack up and get out of here. I think pretty successful day. I mean, yesterday we broke our own world record, and today I hit my own PR in Mimi, so, and it was a 10 flats. Pretty happy with that. It is so hot out that my phone just gave me a temperature warning in the shade. I would tell you the temperature, but I can't open my phone right now. My GoPro was not running on the last run that I did. The one before that, we did a 10.05, so close to 9s. And I did my first no lift shift from 3 to 4. I wanted to no lift shift 2 to 5, but unfortunately halfway out, the belt spit out sooner than it usually does. It ripped out the fan wires, and I also lost my screen and basically the power of the car. So we're just gonna have to come back and put her in the 9s. So close. It's crazy to think that we've come this far, but I'm really excited for it. I'm super bummed. I was planning to go to race week. I was really excited to share the news with you guys. I was really excited to go. It would have been my first year ever going. And Phoenix was supposed to be on transport in 2 days in order to go there. And unfortunately, the rear main seal, it's what we believe is leaking quite a bit of oil, and that probably would have been attainable. I could have maybe delayed getting the car out there, but with how badly the clutches are slipping right now, I think it's only going to progressively get worse, and the car is just not in the condition that I was hoping she would be in order to go. We're just not going to be able to get clutches that quickly, and I mean, honestly, it takes us 3 full days at the shop to drop the motor, separate the engine and trans, get everything back together and installed to the first start again. So the Motion Raceworks guys were actually who helped me to get an invite, and I was so excited. I really wanted to go, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Alright guys, it has been such a long couple days. I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for watching the videos. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ikra, we out here with love. Bye!
Dude, you hit a big bug really fast. Looks like you hit a baseball.
Really? It's that big? No shit.